What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be showing you guys my vintage t-shirt collection, some pieces that I've accumulated over the past few months, some that I've had for a while now, and I've been meaning to make this video for a long time. We have quite a lot of pieces to go through. This is not all of it. Some of my nicer stuff right now are being sun faded actually, and if you want to watch that video, I'm going to be posting it soon, so please like and comment in this video what you feel like your favorite piece was. Definitely subscribe for future videos that I'm going to be showing on my vintage pieces and how to actually make them look even more vintage and how to fade them. You're gonna want to stay tuned for that. Alright, so one of the first pieces here that I have is this Depop tee. This is actually a bootleg. It's not considered real vintage just because a brand by the name of Street Market Supply, as you may know, there's no tag. They do a lot of really cool bootlegs. This one's the Tupac Machiavelli on the back. Very nice colors, very nice fit, boxy and oversized, and I just love the details of this one. The details of this one are insane. These actual vintage t-shirts, the real version of these, like in the 90s and stuff, early 2000s, they go for like hundreds of dollars, anywhere from $200 to $800 depending on what kind of wrap tee you want. So other than that Tupac tee, this is the other wrap tee I have. It's a Kanye West from the same Street Market Supply. This is the size bigger, but it's super boxy and long. I kind of need to get this one cropped. This one's a lot more washed and faded, I think, because I wore it a lot more, but it's super nice. Details and the quality and the colors are really good. Honestly, for a bootleg that's under $100, this is an amazing company to get tees from. So I'm gonna put these t-shirts in subcategories, and I have band tees, Harleys, and kind of random miscellaneous tees as well. So this was another t-shirt that I really like. I'm super into alien, like anything alien. I've always been interested in like UFOs and watch documentaries like that. So this Alien Workshop, it's a skate tee, vintage skate tee, super cool colors. There's a lot of distressing on the neck for this one, some shotgunning and some rips here and there. This one is one of my favorite ones I've ever found. It's on I believe an 80s or 90s Hanes beefy tee. This is actually a 1986 Ron John surf shop. A little nice simple pocket tee here. Super nice back hit. The colors on this are insane. This tee was super dirty. I got it for super cheap, flea market, and I oxyed it. As you can see, it's not yellow at all anywhere. This tee was disgusting. It had stains and it was yellowed everywhere. When I oxyed it, some of the color on the back came off, but as you can see, it's still super nice. I don't know if you can read what that says there. Just pause it if you want to read it. This one's another super thin one. You can see like my hand fully through it, even though it's a black one as well. Super thin, single stitch, hot rod tee, nothing on the back. But yeah, I believe this is like 80s, 90s as well. I got this one recently and it was actually off of Whatnot. It's a Space Jam tee, single stitch all around, actually except for the bottom. But yeah, on the Hanes heavyweight beef, Hanes heavyweight. I believe this is from the 90s as well. Yeah, 1996, the year I was born. Also works perfect. Really cool back hit. We got Taz and the blue alien that's super fried. I actually can't remember his name right now, but my friend has a tattoo of him too. Really cool. I'm gonna change just because it's getting really hot in this. As you can see, I kind of really fuck with that like biker aesthetic, kind of grunge, edgy biker aesthetic. Metallica puss head, sleeve cut off and everything. Even the neckline, as you can see, the neckline was cut really nice as well. This is the back. I don't know if you can see that properly. So I actually got this hard rock as well. This is definitely from the 80s. It's 50% polyester, 50% cotton. Even though this one was super dirty and the sleeves were destroyed, they came out really clean. You can kind of see a little bit of the dirt here on the seams. Here's another really cool one. This is Rodman tee on a size large Toltecs. This is like an actual single stitch all around vintage tee. I know there's a lot of different versions of this, like Rodman tee, but this one has a back hit. I know some have like the signature here in the corner. This one I wore out recently and it was one of my favorite t-shirts. So growing up, I obviously watched Spider-Man a lot, and Tobey Maguire is the OG Spider-Man. Obviously Tobey Maguire has my heart. As you can see, the original Spider-Man on the back. This was from 1996 as well, 1995, sorry. I got this from the flea market. This is one of my favorite ones, Jamaica hard rock. Super cool colors on this one. Obviously this is from like the 90s or whatever, or it seemed like, at least. The fit of this is beautiful. It's cropped, boxy, and the neck is super tight, little dressing on it. The only thing that I couldn't get out was this little like bleach stain. So we got Space Jam. I got this off of Whatnot as well. Now this one I got for super cheap. It's extremely soft and flowy, as you can tell. A little mullet hit with the frog on the front and then the huge frog on the back. This is actually super cool. I just noticed this kind of recently. It says scuba divers go down longer. If you don't understand the reference of this, you're probably too young and maybe you shouldn't be watching this video. No, I'm joking. But I've been getting into Betty Boop tees a lot, and I'm trying to kind of acquire some really cool ones, which I already have done so. It fits really big, but I'm gonna get this one cropped. So this is a Harley tee that I wear very often. This one's from 2003. For some reason, my room is extremely hot, but we're gonna thug it out and continue. This one I found for super cheap. This is one of my favorite shirts. I love this shirt. I was so happy when I found it, and especially for the price that I found it at. It's a Sons of Anarchy. If you haven't watched the show already, you should definitely watch it. It's super sick. Very minimal, like neck distressing, super cool, super boxy. I'm gonna get this crop for sure because it's a little bit long, but it's very soft, flowy, same back hit. It's kind of like a crack off print. But yes, Sons of Anarchy, California, super nice. Love this one. Red bar anvil again. I don't know what some of these are for the years, but I'll try to put it in there. Little mullet hit, really nice back hit. What's funny about these Harley tees that I've been collecting is I've been collecting them for like a good 2-3 years now, and I don't know if it's like some phenomenon or what it is, but ever since I've been collecting these t-shirts, I've been seeing them so much more on people that are like following trends. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm starting these trends, because I'm definitely not. But if you're into fashion or clothes at all in general, you know that all of this, if you're smart enough to know, all of this is a cycle. Everything gets recycled. 90s, 80s, 2000s, 70s, all these styles go into circulation, they come back in trend. And right now we're at the late 90s, almost early 2000 kind of type, where people are wearing baggy stuff, they're wearing vintage tees, oversized tees, Tims obviously. And don't get me wrong, all of these styles are super cool, but to me, it's odd when you take interest in a specific niche and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere online. Anyways, I just did a little rant there, but yeah, this is a NASCAR tee, super faded. Also found this at a flea market. Flea market's super cheap, and it's a low-key place. Really beautiful, like neck distressing here. It's a JDM race car, and if you are interested in cars, definitely go watch that video. I'll put the card up here for you so you can go watch that. But yeah, really nice NASCAR tee. Damn, I had this t-shirt in my hand for a while. Get that the fuck out of here. So this was actually one of my first Harley tees that I got. It's a Daytona Beach Harley Davidson, to be exact. What year is this? Oh wow, this is a 1995. Oh, I did not even notice that. This is single stitch all around. Look at that. The gold, the baby blue, the red, the yellow. I just kind of got this for shits. It was like bleached and damaged on the shoulders. You can kind of see it a little bit on the neck here and shoulders and stuff. It's embroidered and embossed chest Harley Davidson on the front, navy, monochrome, really nice arm hit, sleeve hit here, really cool sleeve hit there. And I wear this to the gym too. This one is insane too. The color on this, beautiful. It's actually insane. I'm pretty sure that's a Marlin on the back, and it's riding a fucking Harley. How crazy is that? Jamaica Harley Davidson. This t-shirt's insane. The other thing that I was alluding to and I was going on a rant about is the fact that I recently started getting into like long sleeve. I don't know why, I just took an interest, and this is right before summer, where usually you don't want to wear long sleeves because it's too hot. Just took a liking to long sleeves, even though like I have tattoos, you kind of work out, you want to show your muscles. But yeah, this is what I mean by when I was talking about earlier, is when you start taking interest to something and then you start seeing a bunch of other people online posting stuff about it. I personally, most of the time, would pick a long sleeve now over a short sleeve. And look at that sick skeleton on the back. It is single stitch on the sleeves. I did cut the bottom and raw hem it. It's cropped and boxy, as you can tell. I wear this one to the gym mostly. Nice navy Harley, Napoleon Harley long sleeve. Pretty cool back hit. Okay, so the next portion is gonna be band tees. Okay, so this one's one of my favorite ones, and no, I don't listen to Garth Brooks like that. I do know who he is. I have heard his music. He's obviously super famous. I got this like long time ago. This is also one of my first vintage tees that I got. Super nice color. Okay, now this one is definitely one of my favorite ones, if not my favorite. Watched Bohemian Rhapsody, you already know what I'm talking about, and I got this for a really good price. Yeah, this one's just such a vibe. Look at that eagle crest. It's like the eagle is like beautiful orange gold with the red queen hit at the bottom, and then we got the back. The back is where it's at, you know what I mean? Chicago. Anyways, we got Freddie at the top. We got Brian, Roger, and John. So if you don't already know, this is actually the band Queen with Freddie Mercury. Just go watch Bohemian Rhapsody. You're gonna, whether or not you're into bands and rock and whatever, you're gonna love the movie. It's an insane movie. It's a great way of depicting his life, and it kind of puts you in the seat of Freddie Mercury in a POV, a life of a super famous guy growing up, being a rock star, and ultimately having one of the biggest bands to ever walk the earth. We've got the Megadeth Clockwork. It says, any second something terrible is going to happen. I might actually put up some stuff for sale, so if you're interested in certain pieces, definitely let me know. If you are from Canada and you order from whatnot, it sucks. You have to pay USD conversion, you have to pay shipping, which is way more expensive compared to there. It's like 24 USD shipping, which is like already 30, 35 Canadian just for shipping, not for the price of the tee. On top of that, from what I learned the hard way, if the t-shirt is over $100 in value, you get hit with duties and tax. Canada sucks because of things like that. Their taxes are horrendous. Cobain memorial tee on a nutmeg. I consider selling this too for the right price. I love Nirvana, as you can see. We've got the Nirvana baby there with his little peen sticking out. So this was one of my first Kiss band tees that I got recently off of Whatnot. I got it for like a steal as well. It was like 50 bucks or something with Gene Simmons and on it, and yeah, really thin, really flowy. The back's pretty cool too because the graphic's crazy. It's an AOP Rolling Stone World Tour 1994 or 95. AOP skulls the front. This little fucking devil on the side makes it so much cooler with like I believe there's like a candle somewhere here. Yeah, candle at the back as well. Crazy t-shirt, just insane. Like look at the little skeletons. Super nice candle tee, and the skeleton on this actually goes to the neckline, which is really cool detail. World famous Lollapalooza t-shirt, single stitch, destroyed by someone in the pits. Obviously this was super dirty when I got it. Honestly, these TJ softies, this fits beautifully. I didn't expect it to fit this good and feel this good. Really nice colors on the back, man, you know this one. So I'm gonna give a little bit of a backstory on this one. Essentially, when I first got into vintage a while ago, I saw this t-shirt back when people were taking pictures on IG popping off with skinny jeans and off-white and Yeezy 350 Pirate Blacks. For as long as I've been interested in vintage, things like these I could never justify buying. When I would see $200 vintage tee, I was like, what the fuck? Why would you ever pay that much for that? It's super unique and cool. I understood the concept behind it. It's a Winterland tag, Marilyn Manson, 7 fingers. The back's just insane. I wasn't born with enough middle finger. With this crazy blue, purple, red font, like it's insane. And his, obviously his logo there, but beautiful color. I really like t-shirts with big back hits, but this one's just beautiful. Like it sits right on the back, and the front of this t-shirt is unbelievable. And I do like Marilyn Manson a lot. His interviews are super interesting, very intelligent musician. I actually just doubled up on this one. This is easily one of my favorite t-shirts ever. You already know Represent made a version of this, and I had to get this tee when I first saw it. I've been wanting this for so long. I saw this a long time ago, but I never took too much interest in it. I wasn't ever a big fan of the big prints, like AOPs. I love Metallica, one of the first bands that I tried to learn how to play their songs on the guitar. The song was Nothing Else Matters. Yeah, super boxy, cropped. I think someone cropped the bottom of it. This one, I got it for a steal as well on Whatnot. All Sport tag, something about them. For some reason, their fit is amazing. Rolling Stones, no security tour. This one's like faded, and someone definitely wore this in because it has like a lot of paint splatters and stuff in the front. When you understand the lore or the story behind Nirvana and Kurt Cobain, you understand why it is the way it is and what's so like hyped about it, even though he's not hyped. As many people mention, he's changed the course of music. So many people take inspiration from him, even to this day, even rappers. He was the king of grunge. He definitely subconsciously influenced my style. And if I could recommend anything, watch the Bohemian Rhapsody movie and watch Kurt Cobain documentaries. Just insane if you have time. These t-shirts that are 1996 and stuff, they mean a little bit more to me. They are in the line of my interests, and they are also licensed the year that I was born. So pretty cool. You can already see this one, Avenged Sevenfold. Beautiful cut tag, but beautiful fit. Like the fit of this is insane. It's like boxy, somewhat, it's not cropped, but it's really boxy. It is a really good length though. Insane colors. The colors of this are just, so this is one of the tees that you can see more clearly when I faded it. Like the neck became a lot more ash colored. You can see the color difference like over here and this part over here of the neck and the shoulders and stuff. You can see like the blackness over here. More noticeable in the arms and the armpit, and especially like here on this side as well. You can notice the color difference with the fading. This is how the t-shirt was originally when I got it. It was still really faded, and then after sun fading it became this color. So definitely faded beautifully. I love the front graphic, like the grave and if you can see the girl hiding down there, the skeleton demon angel or whatever. The colors are beautiful, and this is like blue, purple, green a little bit. It's your fucking nightmare. Like insane with the purple and blue hit at the bottom. Yeah, I do listen to Avenged Sevenfold. I don't listen to them regularly. I used to listen to them a lot more. But yeah, a really cool band as well for sure. A little bit more heavy metal. Black Sabbath tee, all sport. You know how it is when you get attached to these tees and they gain sentimental value for whatever reason. But I love black faded vintage t-shirts with red. They just pop so much. Eat me, drink me. He's super vulgar if you don't already know. That's kind of why I fuck with it. Aussie t-shirts, beautiful. It's like 1980s, paper thin. This is one of my thinnest tees I have. It's literally like insane. It doesn't even feel like cotton because it's like stretchy, like super stretchy. As soon as I read it, I was like, yeah, I have to have this one because front hit and back hit, why not? Really, really boxy. This one has a nice fit. If it got cropped, it would be even crazier. I wanted the best, I got the best. Stupid thin. This one and the other one are my thinnest tees for sure. It's not even black. I don't know how to describe it. A really nice purple, and then the back. The back is really nice. It's like an animated hammer of justice crushes you Metallica with the right. I kind of sniped this from someone on Whatnot, and she was a little bit upset. I didn't know I was sniping it from them because I just randomly joined, saw it, and just bought it. Sorry to you, and I'll sell it if you want for a good price. And we got the blue grape tag, I believe. I'm just recently learning more about vintage, so I don't know too much about tags and stuff like that, but I got this one for a steal, like literally like 50 bucks or something like that, 40 bucks, like stupid. And I've seen this is one of the other older vintage tees that I've seen way long ago and I wanted, but they always go for a pretty penny, I guess usually. Super thin, really nice fade, like that front hit's insane. And like look at the blowouts, armpit blowouts are crazy. Like this one's huge. Really nice back hit. The colors and the fit of this are insane. I love this t-shirt. Beautiful neck. This neck is insane. Like this is the best neck I've ever gotten. This is the best neck I've ever gotten. No, but for real, this is like, the neck is beautiful. It's just like pretty tight, sits perfectly. Like I was like, fuck it, I'll just enjoy it. Holy shit, it's so hot. All right, I know I just changed shirts like 3 times, but anyways, this was the cut off Metallica plus head that I was just wearing earlier. Super nice. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below what your favorite piece was, and subscribe for more content because I'm going to be showing you guys more vintage content like this on how to fade your shirt and how to wash them properly without ruining them. Just tell me what kind of vintage content you want to see. And yeah, that's it from me. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.